Muammar Gaddafi, one of the world's most notorious and controversial leaders, ruled Libya for over 4 decades. From his revolutionary beginnings to his repressive regime and his violent fall during the Arab Spring, Gaddafi's story is one of ambition, power, and deep political contradictions. Born in 1942 in the Libyan desert, Gaddafi came from humble beginnings. His family, like many Libyans, were Bedouins, nomadic desert dwellers. But young Muammar had bigger ambitions. He idolized Egypt's President Gamal Abdel Nasser, a leader of Pan-Arabism, and wanted to bring similar change to Libya. In 1969, at just 27 years old, Gaddafi led a bloodless coup that overthrew King Idris. Libya became a republic, and Gaddafi its new leader. His rise was swift, but his vision for Libya and the world would take decades to unfold. Gaddafi was not just a political leader, he saw himself as a philosopher. In the 1970s, he released the Green Book, laying out his Third International theory. It was an alternative to both capitalism and communism, proposing what he called direct democracy through people's committees and economic socialism. Inspired by Pan-Arabism and anti-imperialism, Gaddafi tried to unite the Arab world. However, his dreams of Arab unity never materialized. So he turned his attention toward Africa, advocating for the continent's independence from Western powers. But while Gaddafi pushed for unity abroad, his grip at home grew tighter. As time went on, Gaddafi's regime became increasingly authoritarian. Critics of his rule were silenced, political opposition was crushed, and his government grew notorious for human rights abuses. Despite these realities, Gaddafi used Libya's oil wealth to bolster his power, funding ambitious projects and foreign interventions. On the global stage, Gaddafi was a divisive figure. Throughout the 1970s and 1980s, Libya was accused of supporting terrorist groups worldwide. This led to strained relations with the West, most notably after the 1988 bombing of Pan Am Flight 103 over Lockerbie, Scotland, for which Libya was blamed. In the 1990s, as sanctions crippled Libya's economy, Gaddafi started shifting his focus from the Arab world to Africa. He played a pivotal role in forming the African Union and poured billions of dollars into African nations, hoping to create a united, strong Africa free from Western influence. But by 2011, after more than 4 decades of rule, Gaddafi's reign began to crumble. Inspired by the Arab Spring, Libyans took to the streets demanding change. Gaddafi's response was brutal. The country descended into a full-scale civil war as international forces intervened to support the rebels. By October 20th, 2011, Gaddafi's time had run out. He was captured and killed by rebel forces in his hometown of Sirte. His 42-year rule had come to a violent and dramatic end. Today, Libya is still grappling with the aftermath of Gaddafi's fall. The country remains fractured, with rival factions vying for control and foreign powers intervening in its politics. Gaddafi's legacy is a contested one. Some see him as a tyrant who crushed freedom, while others remember him as a revolutionary who sought to break free from Western domination. One thing is certain: Muammar Gaddafi left an indelible mark on Libya, Africa, and the world. His rule and the chaos that followed his fall serve as a stark reminder of the complexities of power and revolution in the modern era.
If you found this video informative, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content like this. And as always, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay informed and stay engaged.